Hey guys, Derek here. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome for the first time if you are new. We are back to play some more Baldur's Gate 3. We are currently in the middle of this goblin camp. We have defeated 2 of the 3 enemies that we need to defeat. There's only this like witch lady left, but there's also like a ton of enemies in the area with her. So it's gonna be a little bit of a struggle, but we're gonna see what happens. Right now I am perched up above her with like a whole bunch of fire barrels that I'm just gonna chuck at her and see what happens. Hopefully she dies. I don't know. That would be amazing if she did, but who knows. So before we jump into this, if you end up enjoying this gameplay, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me, helps my channel grow. If you're new here or you find yourself coming back often, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you'd like to support me outside of YouTube, consider checking out my Patreon. That is linked in the description down below. But other than that, let's play some more Baldur's Gate 3. So I'm currently hiding. And I wanna see if I can just, like, everyone else is engaged in the fight, but I am not. And I wanna see if I can just like chuck this barrel down at her. Don't want to chuck it at Shadowheart. That would be... where is the lady? Warlock, what's his face? If I do a ranged attack on this thing, will that make me not hidden?
Breathe quiet. Move with care.
Ho, get clapped, loser. Okay. But Shadowheart, I think, is first.
Concentrate. On the move.
That guy's boining. Can I not do an attack? Okay, well. I guess end our turn there. God, there's so many of them.
On the way.
Starion, you shall also move. This guy's 22 out of 40. Christ. Ranged attack could be useful. Ooh, can you throw? Oh, I didn't give you a barrel. Never mind. Well, I did give you a barrel. You're not strong enough to throw a barrel? Fine, you will do a ranged attack on that guy. Bonus action. Dash. Because you're afraid, you'll run back this way.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Can I throw? can't do anything. None of my people are hurt. Okay, end my turn. Armor of Agathites. You guys need to leave me alone. Bruh. I'm gonna get absolutely ruined. Okay, you need to... Bruh. All I can do is a bonus action. I can't even do anything. I have no idea what to do here. Not enough movement.
Time to deal some punishment.
Might as well get this guy. Okay, move back. Bonus action.
Take you.
Okay. So we've killed one person so far.
Step quick.
Okay, that's me. This person's at 7 health. Haha. Bonus action. Is there anyone close enough to do that to? No.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Okay. This is the guy we want to kill. Not enough movement. Bruh. How much movement do I have? Why am I so weak? Is it because I'm burning?
And away I go.
Okay. Alright. Just absolutely ruined those guys. Oh, that guy's still alive? I didn't even realize that. Can you stop doing that? Okay, first of all.
I cannot die.
Bruh.
Please help me.
Jump to over here. And turn.
Onward.
Okay.
Shall we dance?
Bruh.
Nothing will stand in my way. Swift as my feet can carry me.
I was like, that guy's gotta be dead. Bonus action. Hunter's Mark on that guy. Enter. Hi, you punk. He's only got 7 health. That will be magic missile. Bruh.
Move. Take two.
Go
Okay.
for the throat.
Boom. Didn't even need to use that. That was my bad.
Well, so much for peace.
Okay. I think that guy and that guy. Shadowheart. Shadowheart. There it is. I was like, where is your ranged attack?
Take two.
Gale could use that.
Time for a cuddle.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Just ranged attacks all day. Bruh. And then he gets 8 healing. What a loser. Just did not feel like yes.
There's an illithid parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
Absolute warboard. The Slobberchops druid who was nosing around ain't going just some trouble and adventure type calls himself Halsin. Ugly name for an ugly bastard. I had a little word or two with him before the lashes put his hairy ass in the pens. Said he thinks there's something rotten inside us, inside me. I say there'd be something rotten inside him, maggots. Okay. Gribbo. Okay. Let's look at me character sheet. I have a leather helmet.
Survival is all that matters.
Bro, you can shoot me through there? That's cheating.
Gone with the weave. Never a dull moment. One day I'll catch a break.
On my way.
Death is but a word away. Pawn to cleric 4. Yes, here.
If these guys want to get me, they gotta come up this stinking ladder. Okay.
Have to keep going.
Unleash me. Can't even catch my breath.
Just shooting these guys. Oi! Bruh.
Take you.
Let me recite their demise.
Okay, let's get out of the fire. Get out of the fire. What are you doing?
I'll feel that one later.
Okay, well, let's save the game. And then, just for fun, boom. Take a long rest. Long rests are helpful. Hello, Volo.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company. Why, I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know. Quite shocking.
Yeah,
The
quite
druid
shocking
Halsin
indeed.
had some kind of
Tentacles.
mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close. Here, on the Sword Coast. Impossible.
No, I did.
That can't be. You're mad. But tell me, have you noticed any residual psionic malaise since the alleged encounter?
I don't know what that means.
Curious. Illithids, their technical name, form a hive mind. One shouldn't be able to hear their dark whispers unless...
Yep, we've been infected.
That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now. If what you say were true,
Being so sassy right now.
you'd be a mind flayer by now. You? Infected by a mind flare? Huh, ridiculous. Isn't it?
Okay, I mean, if you don't believe me, that's fine.
Perhaps that's for the best. I'd be irresponsible not to debunk such a strange claim.
How is he going to examine us? You gonna dig into my brain?
Just here in your eye, I could quickly... Oh, dear sweet God!
Can you see it?
If we managed it, we'd have a specimen of incredible rarity on our hands. I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted.
Sick. Okay, I shall accept that shirt you gave me. Thank you. Does anyone want to talk to me? Gale, how you doing, brother?
Come on, then. Don't leave me in suspense. How are you feeling? No errant tentacles? No sudden cravings for a more cerebral diet?
No, we're Gucci, man.
Wonderful. Advantages are a more precious commodity than I'd have hoped, given the nature of our predicament. I commend you on your willingness to take such a risk. Now, let's hope your new illithid fuel prowess tipped the balance suitably in our favor. Was there another matter you wish to discuss?
No. Just...
Your enterprising approach to my problem is most encouraging. But it is a delicate process to keep my condition stable. I do not yet need to consume an item, but
Okay.
keep it close by. It will not be too much longer.
Okay, cool. No doubt, no doubt, no doubt. Leave. Anyone else got things to say? You do.
There you are. I was just thinking about you. And that delicious moment we shared the other night.
Yeah, about how you tried to eat me?
The very same. I've had this condition for 2 centuries, but truth be told, you were my first.
Oh, we took your vampire
In all these
virginity.
years, I've only ever fed on
Rip,
beasts.
bruh.
Drinking the blood of thinking creatures is a different thing entirely. You were delectable. And now I can't help but wonder how the others taste.
You're not allowed to bite them unless they say so.
Alas. It doesn't hurt to ponder the question, though. Take Gale, for example. He strikes me as someone whose blood is rich, refined, like well-aged brandy.
Maybe.
But Shadowheart, I have no idea. How do you think our little enigma would taste? Oh,
Yeah.
well, that sounds very
She's
appealing.
feisty.
I'm almost convinced. Absolutely. A mere thought experiment.
Okay.
So,
Otherwise, you have to ask them
in
nicely.
the spirit of theoretical questions, if you had to take a bite from one of them, who would it be? Ah,
Yeah,
a
Gale.
refined palate.
He seems
I
like
can't
someone
disagree.
that would be good to
Although,
bite.
the more I think on it, the hungrier I get. I better go find something I can actually get my teeth into. Nothing out there will taste as good as the alternatives, but I'll make do. Sweet dreams.
Cool, 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 cool. No doubt, no doubt. How's it going, Will?
Gone gods. Watching you consume that tadpole was more disgusting than the tadpole itself. Though, I suppose that's not what you wanted to talk about.
I'll talk to you later, buddy. Go to bed. Which person wants to speak to me? Was it Shadowheart?
It was bad enough having just one of those tadpoles forced upon us. I can scarcely believe you actually inflicted another on yourself.
Yeah, well, it's fine.
Quite the understatement, but yes, I have it. And I'll guard it with my life.
Thank you.
I was part of a group sent by my cloister. We were to take the artifact from the Githyanki and bring it to Baldur's Gate, no matter the cost. Though it turned out the cost was very steep. I was the only one of the group to survive.
Your
I
old
took the
group wasn't
artifact
as
and
cool as
fled,
us, so
only to be
win-win.
ensnared by mind flayers before I could finish the mission. That's all I know. That's all I need to know.
Fair enough. I trust you.
I told you already. I surrendered my memories for the sake of the mission. Shah's secrets must be protected. Duty demands it. Once I fulfill my mission, I can have my memories restored. That's not a luxury open to many people, us included. I have my faith to turn to instead. You should find something of your own.
Okay.
You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask?
What is your favorite color?
What? Besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced?
Yeah.
Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant?
Well, that's useful info.
It's a deal. No, I can't. Quite literally, I mean. With my memory suppressed, I can't betray Shah's secrets. But I can't remember much of myself either. If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shah's mission, then my memories will be restored.
Okay. I've talked to everybody. No one else wants to speak to me. Cancel. Auto select. Full rest. Hello. Did you learn anything?
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Tell me your info.
My research turned up a rather brilliant technique that seems quite actionable. It's not too deep. Just behind the orbital socket. I could attempt an extraction. I've a needle in my tunic, after all.
Probably not.
You won't find a more learned opinion on this matter, I assure you.
Well, yeah, we'll still get a second opinion.
You only have a matter of days to live.
Bruh, why do I have my helmet on? I don't want my helmet on.
Someone there?
Let me work my magic.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Leave camp and return to our adventure. Okay, we're gonna... Come on, guys. We gotta try and kill these folks. Which one of you has the barrels? Yeah, Shadowheart's got 2 of them.
No hesitation.
Can you do a little sneaky sneak? Punk.
Moving.
Brother, you summoned a spider? That was rude.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Let's end this.
Bruh. Thanks for escaping, brother. Hopefully you're on our team.
A better position.
Awesome. Knew I should have killed that guy.
The witching hour. Blood follows me everywhere. Keep guessing.
Boom.
On my way.
Creator. Destroyer. Outflank. Outsmart. I need to find a way forward.
Brother, that was rude. Okay.
A rough tempest I will raise.
Hooray! We did it!
Pardon the viscera. One should cherish all of nature's bounty, but goblin guts are quite far down the list. You aided a bear without knowing if it would savage you. A true friend of nature.
Haha,
Or
yeah,
perhaps
definitely.
a lunatic. Either
Both,
way,
for
I
sure.
owe thanks. I am the druid Halsin. I must admit, I didn't expect anyone would come to my aid. Who in their right mind would infiltrate a goblin-infested temple? Unless...
We came here for you, brother.
That look in your eyes. I've seen it before. Are you feeling all right? Oak Father preserve you, child. You're infected, aren't you? The Mind Flayer's spawn. But something's different. You're aware of the monster inside you. You don't bow to the Absolute like the true souls do.
Nope.
How is this possible?
We're kind of the goat like that?
Perhaps. But I wouldn't want to place all my faith in blind luck. It's no coincidence that you found me here, I'll wager. You're after a cure for this parasite. I've been studying these parasites
Yeah, we
for a
are.
while
Quite a
now.
bit.
Ever since I discovered these so-called true souls are infected with them, someone is using very powerful magic to modify these tadpoles. They're using them to exert control over the infected. I'm sorry to say, I can't undo that magic, which means I can't cure you. But that doesn't mean I can't help.
Okay, so what can you
I
do?
didn't find what I came here for, a way to remove the tadpoles. But I found the next best thing. I found out where they come from. That must be where these enchantments are placed on them. And it's where you'll find your cure. I overheard that the cultists are sending all of their captives to Moonrise Towers.
Where's that?
Innocents go in, true souls come out. Given that all of these true souls are infected, it has to be the source for this magic. If you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover how the tadpoles are being manipulated. Gladly, but first I must return to the Grove. As you made short work of the goblins' leaders, there's nothing stopping me. Come join me in your own time. I can see to some matters there, and we can discuss what comes next amidst more bucolic surroundings than here.
Okay. Go to the Emerald Groves. Turns out we can fast travel out of this place. Who flipping knew? Not me. Okay, so if we go to the right out of this place, take this. Hello, friends. Please open the gate for us. Thank you. Oh, Zevalo.
A scout just reported. The goblins' leadership has been decimated.
Yeah, that was me.
We might escape this place yet. And I hear you are the one to thank. I'm grateful.
You're welcome.
I took a collection.
I'm kind of the
from all
goat
of
like
us.
that.
It isn't much, but you've earned it. It's not enough, but it's all we have.
Halsin will likely want to thank you too, mind. He returned just a while ago. I believe he's catching up with Korga. As for us...
No armies at our heels. Amazing. We can finally leave.
You are very
Perhaps
welcome.
We need not speak of farewells. We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have us.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We did it. Woohoo. Patched together sack.
Let's go.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Level up, baby. Let's go. Paladin level 4. New feat available. Select a feat. Ability improvement. So this does 6 to 16 damage. So minimum 6. Okay. Just want to see how dual wielding goes.
We're ready to head to your camp. Are you?
Not yet. Gotta find, what's his face? Halsin. Halsin, where are you?
Clearly not. You took it upon yourself to undertake the Rite of Thorns. I ought to exile you from this place.
Oh snap.
Forever.
Oh snap.
Instead, I shall listen to the explanation that you owe me.
I owe you nothing. Goblins swarmed us like roaches while you stumbled after the past. You chose to abandon us. I chose to protect us.
Silence! The rite has been ended. I will allow you to stay, but consider yourself a novice anew. You have forgotten
Damn,
the ways
Halsin.
of the druids.
Tell her how it
Our
is.
place in the natural order. You shall learn it all once again, right here. Backslide, and nature's fury will crush you.
As you wish, Master Halsin.
She's gonna be a problem later. We might want to keep our eye on her.
A misjudgment. One that should weigh heavily upon her. But the Grove still needs her passion. You will soon see why. But enough of that for now. I owe you my thanks. The Grove stands. Nature prevails. And again, I am in your debt.
So do the other people have to leave?
Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts.
Who the heck is Raph?
Tomorrow morning, we shall discuss what is to come.
Cool, cool, cool. Which one's Raph again?
Banish me. When the coming army marches,
Bosk.
there will be none to protect you.
Dr. Zavlar. Which one's Raph? Are you Raph? You're Bosk. You're a bear. You're Mino. Tuffet. I don't remember which one Raph is. All I know is there's apparently a thingamajig in here. Oh, you're Raph.
You done it. You brought Halsin back.
Give me my reward.
Thank you. No, thanks is not enough. May Sylvanas bless you for all your days. I cannot imagine taking on a camp full of goblins was a simple task.
It's actually super easy once I learned I could fast travel out of there.
As am I. The Grove will be whole again. Let me show you on your map where you can find the cache. Take this rune. You'll need it. Place it among the pedestals inside our library. When the wolf glows brightest, everything in the vault below will be yours.
What? Is that over the vault entrance? Hooah.
What else do we need?
Oh, I think I put the wolf. Now what? Oh. Okay, okay. Take me down to the hidden vault. Okay.
Beautiful glaive. So why does touching it give me a knot in my stomach?
Alright, let's go talk to what's his face and go to our camp.
We're ready to head to your camp. Are you? Excellent. Lead the way.
Party at our place.
No, no,
Toddlers are easier to please than you lot.
Who the heck are you?
Ah, another. Thy name has been recorded.
Who are you,
I shall
brother?
be here in thy camp, for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Yeah,
There
not
are
to be
many
rude, but who are
answers
you?
to that question. None are important.
Oh, I need to roll a nat 20. Oh!
He has a divine aspect, yes.
Goated.
Reflection of death itself. Eternal and inescapable.
I shall answer no further questions in that regard.
Why are you here?
Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking. Most willingly, forsooth. Their passions doth run deep for what hath been wrought upon them.
Okay, cool.
Suspicion always haunts the guilty mind. My services are all that I can proffer thee. What thou wilt do with them is for thee to undertake.
You talk funny, mister.
Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
Oh, rad.
Because it is my calling. There is little else to explain. A matter of coin.
$200? The heck, man, that's so much money. Anyone else want to chat? What a goober.
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow. In truth, I rarely imbibe. The stuff goes right to my head. Before you know it, I'd be breaking into song or declaring love to the first person I laid eyes on.
That sounds like a great time.
Then you have never heard me singing, which makes you very fortunate.
I would like to hear you singing.
Go on, enjoy yourself. Seek out some wine before it runs dry. There are a lot of thirsty people around here.
Shadowheart.
Everyone seems to be in high spirits. Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for?
A vampire?
Exactly right. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd. That's more easily said by some than others. But nobody's here to debate right from wrong. Share a bottle with me?
Absolutely.
We should wait a little while. Until the others have drifted off. Best not keep me waiting. I'd prefer not to entertain myself.
How do I know when everyone else is going to sleep? Astarion, I'm going to have you
Do you mind?
stay here.
I'm very busy. Trust no one.
Can't give up now.
Well,
Hells. I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone.
why?
No. I'm deeply proud of you. A touch less so of myself. In truth,
Why?
I don't feel in a festive mood, and I didn't want to cast a grey cloud over the night. These people are still in danger. Karlak, the creature from hell, will still threaten them.
Yeah, we'll find
As
her.
will 1,000
That's the
other
next thing we're gonna
pillars.
do.
They aren't ready to get on the road on their own. Your words cheer me more than any party could. But, off with you. This is your day. Have a dance. Enjoy the music. Some time alone beneath the stars, and I'll be back to my old self. Promise. Still, it's a night to remember. You've made sure of that.
Cool. Okay, can all you guys go to bed now? I'm trying to bone Shadowheart.
But we were brave and fried them all with a thunder wave.
You have no idea how good it feels to see these people smiling. The singing we could probably do without, but even so, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, Shadowheart, let's bone. Trying to smash, girl.
Don't forget our little agreement. As soon as things quiet down here...
Everybody go to bed. Do I have to say go to bed? Okay.
You made it. Come here. Sit with me.
Alright, Shadowheart.
Well, to begin, I think a toast is in order. Any suggestions?
To us.
Bold. What does us entail? I suppose I'll find out. To us.
Facts. To us.
Now tell me something about yourself. And no tadpoles, dragons, marauding goblins, or anything like that. Something about you.
I have to roll a 15 or better. Oh, 17. Let's go. That's a natural 23.
Don't laugh, but I'm not quite sure I have anything to share. When you worship Shard, secrecy is everything. We'll sacrifice our own memories when ordered to. A lot of the little things, they're lost to me right now. Perhaps. But please, enough about me. Sharing's bad for my complexion. There's still plenty of wine, and the whole night is ahead of us.
True facts, I guess. Wow, we didn't even bone. We just, like, laid next to each other.
Clearly light. The others will be awake soon.
Look into her eyes.
What? I know.
Ha!
But you're sweet to notice. Thank you for last night. Me too.
She trails off. You read an invitation in her eyes.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go, boys. Ha! Victory. Victory has been achieved.
That didn't hurt, did it?
Why would it hurt?
Good to know. For the future. Let's head back, if we must.
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved.
Yeah, it was a great time.
It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done, and I promised I would help you however I could. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated.
Why?
The journey specifically, it's extremely perilous, though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger.
Finally, we're catching up on our puppet master, and the hunt ends at Moonrise Towers.
To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place.
What
this
place?
Curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls. You're half right. You have to get to Moonrise, but you still have a choice of how to get there. You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the Shadow Curse eventually.
What is the Shadow Curse?
You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers.
Dark Justiciars. Must see for myself.
Aridin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse.
Okay.
You'll need to pick it up where Aradin left off. Find the hidden entrance. It's somewhere in the Temple of Seluna. The decision is yours, but I'd favor the Underdark. Even a place like that is the lesser evil compared to the shadow-cursed lands. Anything is preferable to risking the shadow curse.
Sounds good to me.
I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned.
Sounds good to me.
I've chosen a successor as first druid, Francesca of the High Forest. A bird's already been dispatched to summon her. I'm
Sounds
glad
good.
you approve. I do not truly care if you approve, but I am glad. The Grove needs to move beyond the mistakes of the past. What it needs is an unknown quantity. An outsider who can enforce the Oakfather's teachings without bias. This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and purity to the Grove in my absence.
Sounds like a solid choice.
We druids can play politics when necessary. Now, we've quite the journey ahead. Best get started.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Level up. Okay, she's leveled up. Thank you, Gale. Okay, Misty Step sounds good.
No time to rest.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
I'm gonna have you stay at camp.
Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special. I guess I'll spend my evenings lounging here while you do all the hard work. It sounds awful.
Sorry. Gotta go get Will.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling. That's the spirit.
Sharp as ever.
Alright, now to boost ya. Warlock. Okay. Burning Hands is pretty good. Level 3.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Okay, I think that is where we are going to leave it for now. When we pick up next time, we are going to go after Karlach with Will. Seems like a solid option. Okay, yeah, we made plenty of progress today. We killed everybody in the goblin camp, which was super rad. We rescued Halsin, and now he is part of our group. This weird skeleton guy is now part of our group. We saved the grove, like we saved all the people in the grove, and we had a big party at our camp. And then we made out with Shadowheart in our camp, which was pretty sick. Not gonna lie, I think I'm gonna try and romance her. Like, she seems like the best option for me in terms of like the characters that would be interesting to romance. Like, I'm not gonna romance any of the dudes. I know some people might want me to romance some of the dudes, but my character, I've decided my character is straight. And right now Shadowheart's the only girl in the camp, so she's looking like the best option so far. We did get plenty of info from Halsin about like where we're supposed to head next on our quest to be cured of these tadpoles. We have to go to like the Moonlight Towers or whatever they're called, and there's a couple different paths that we can choose to go on, and I think we're gonna go underneath or to whichever place. He mentioned like a location that had easy access to both, and so we're gonna try and find that, I think. But the first thing we're gonna do next time is take Will and hunt down this demon Karlach, which I've had a little bit spoiled. I know Karlach is not a bad person, and that she can actually join your team. So there's probably a misunderstanding going on somewhere. Either way, we're going to take Will, and we are going to figure out what's going on, and hopefully we can recruit her, because that would be pretty sick. But other than that, I think that's all I got. Thank you for watching me play this video game, even though I was silent for most of it. And there's just a whole lot of like me like staring silently at the screen and like contemplating what I want to do. But I'm hopefully within the edit I made it a little more enjoyable. But yeah, I think that's all I gotta say. If you enjoyed this gameplay, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me. If you're new here, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to support me outside of YouTube, consider checking out my Patreon. That is linked in the description down below. Or consider joining YouTube memberships. That means the world as well. But other than that, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.